Hello, hello, it's me and Dan.
I'm Felicia.
And we are back with some Disco Elysium. So, if you were here for the last session, you learned, as we did, that our main what suspect turns out they did not do it. They did not shoot anybody. And now we have to go talk to people again. Talk to the Orange woman. Orange?
Bratan! Now is the time!
Time for what?
Oh, you will see.
It feels like the tie is rubbing itself against your chest like a cat in heat. Ew.
Pass the spirits! The blue medicinal spirits! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
Wait, right now? Ruby's gone. I don't really think there's anything to celebrate here. Or slowly uncork the blue medicinal spirit. Or you know what? I'm done with this crazy talking necktie bullshit. Alright, let's go to one more one.
Hush, hush, Bratan. Now is not the time to celebrate. Now is the time to get ready! Trust me on this! This is what it's all been building towards! It's gonna be off the hook! Off all hooks!
So I kind of feel like this is something we should do.
Is it uncork the spirit or
Yeah.
tell the necktie to shut up?
No, as in uncork the blue medicinal spirit.
Okay.
I think this is something that we should do. I feel like this is going to let us do something special.
The bottle opens with a silent, mysterious hiss. The fumes rising from its mouth are as crisp as the northern winds.
Now, Bratan, take me off!
What? I didn't know I could do that.
Bratan! Have I ever lied to you? Just take me off!
The necktie tugs encouragingly at your neck. Take the necktie off.
Your fingers manage to undo the oily knot, and the necktie slides off. It looks so frail sitting there in your hand, weighing almost nothing.
Now what?
Now, put me in the bottle!
But why?
Trust me! Just trust me! You and I are gonna have so much fun it should be illegal!
I suspect that it might be.
Yeah. I'll be right
Put me
back.
in the bottle,
Tell me if
Bratan.
anything, like,
I'm not
truly
gonna let you
exciting
down! You and I are like the same person!
Alright, I'm putting the necktie in the bottle.
Alright.
As the necktie slides into the purifying liquid, large stains of grease rise off from it and float to the surface. There, they quickly dissolve and disappear completely, cleansed by the blue spirit fire of 98.7% pure alcohol. The fabric looks almost new again,
Oh.
no longer like a disgusting worm of the lower intestine, but like a colorful and deadly poisonous reef snake of the Insulindian Ocean.
So, what next?
The necktie floats in the bluish liquid with almost unearthly grace.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Necktie?
There is silence.
Alright, fine. Cork the bottle and put it away.
The lieutenant has been observing you quietly all this time.
Interesting.
Oh, my alarm is going on.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Right back.
Okay.
He's struggling to keep silent, but finally seems to give up.
I've got to ask, what are you doing?
He says, a peculiar look in his eyes.
As always, lie.
I don't really know, but I'm eager to find out. In my family, you put a piece of clothing in some hard liquor and drink it for good luck. It's silly, but no harm done, right? Okay, Kim, I didn't want to tell anyone, but my necktie's been talking to me lately. Mind your own business, Bino Clark. Okay, not that one.
What's happening?
Alright, so the tie asked us to put it in the blue medicinal spirit.
Okay.
And then when we did, the tie got clean.
Oh.
So like all the grease that was on the tie and whatnot, like
Oh.
was cleaned off and it seemed to disappear.
Oh.
But then the necktie stopped talking to us.
Oh.
So we simply corked it, corked the blue medicinal spirit, and it said we lost the necktie and we lost the blue medicinal spirit, and we gained a spirit bomb,
Okay.
which I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
But that's all it told us that.
Okay.
And then it says up here, yeah, lost blue medicinal spirit, item gained spirit bomb. So okay. And then Kim finally said, I've got to ask, what are you doing? And then Drama says, as always, lie. So I'm not doing the last one, and I don't want to do that one. So either the first one or the third one. Two?
Oh, first one or third one?
Yeah, yeah.
Three.
3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't want to tell anyone, but my necktie's been talking to me lately.
Of course it had.
He doesn't even look too surprised. It started when I woke up in the whirling in rags. It's been
Yep.
talking to me ever since.
1.
Yeah.
And what has the necktie been telling you, if I may ask?
It mostly urges me to party harder. Signs of some really hardcore mental illness, Kim.
1, I guess?
1. It mostly urges me to party harder.
Wonderful. Very useful.
He doesn't actually believe it's wonderful.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Rhetoric.
Okay, so why did you put it in the bottle?
Because it told me to.
Because it told me to.
Right, okay. Anyway, I'm glad you told me your necktie has been speaking to you.
I want to take a picture.
That
of
must
it.
not
Oh, sorry.
have been easy.
It's true. It's not easy.
Yeah. For a second, it looks like he's about to add something.
Okay.
We're all under stress. This is turning into a great big mess. I'm not judging. Just keep it together.
Let's go.
But then he turns away, his gaze fixed on the road ahead. He concludes. All right, so what? Oops. What is it? Where is it? Spirit bomb. Equip this when times are most dire. Your spirit guide to the party scene. The horrific necktie is floating serenely in the blue medicinal spirit. As it is still 98.7% alcohol, this necktie cocktail is extremely flammable and should be kept far away from an open flame. Okay. Well, I can put on another necktie now then, since the horrific necktie is gone. We can either get +1 to praying threshold, +2 to drama. Actually, we should do this one. The 8-eyed Terratorn tie. Yeah, let's do that one. Boop. Also, we have this thing now. Revolutionary tie. Okay. Whew. Why am I wearing these fallen pants? Oh, because they give me physical instrument. Got it. Because we're trying to get stronger. Okay. Well, that was interesting. That's the wrong way, sorry. So she is unfortunately long gone. That's the way out. How do we come back down here again? I guess we can't go back up the way we came.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
These are computer components?
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass, slides with an inlaid nervous system.
How'd they do that, and why?
The how was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes in human heads across the river where they were manufactured. As to why, your fingers don't know. The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories, though, these seem incredibly advanced.
Hey Kim, look, old cybernetics.
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
So this is all that remains of Feld R&D?
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Could this be part of the Feld playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find that device here. You will be disappointed.
All you will find here is pain. Wasteland of reality. Congrats, you're sober. It will take a while for your body to remember how to metabolize anything that isn't sugar from alcohol. So you're going to be pretty ravenous
Oh
soon.
wow.
Eat plenty. You
Was
can
this just
expect
getting
your
rid of the
coordination
necktie?
and balance
No,
to
no, no.
improve in a couple of weeks. In 2 months, you might start sleeping like a normal person. Full recovery will take years, though. It'll be depressing, and it'll be boring. Don't expect any further rewards or hand claps. This is how normal people are. all the time.
Oh no, everything went down. Physical instrument went down, Inland Empire is down, suggestion is down, but psyche is up. Return of the self, no positive effects from alcohol. Okay, well, that's... okay.
But we're getting better though. Supposed to be stronger now?
No, we are not stronger now.
No?
Well, we're slightly stronger because it was -2. Now it's -1, which is annoying.
That's good one, -1. That means we're getting stronger. The more negative it is, the worse it is.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it'd be better if it wasn't a negative. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I mean, but we got yeah.
That's what I mean.
I mean, like they say, it takes months, right? And it's gonna be boring.
So we. So, do any of these give me? I think we should do something new then. We have three things, so I'm going to unlock one of these. And we can do some kind of superstar, which I don't think we should, although it will be quite quick. Or date of birth generators, probably do that one. There's also the searchlight.
The other time we said we're what, 57? No.
He wasn't sure. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be, the day and the century. For how long then has this thing attached to your sentience walked planet's crust? When and where were you born? So... Well, Pines, Feld, Capri. Oh no, please, octopus. The swordfish one's gone now. But isn't one missing? Let's do this one. This one just seems interesting. 15th Endo tribe. And I want to unlock another one. Oops, where am I? Ah,
Some kind of superstar.
this one. We can do some kind of superstar. Maybe date of birth generator, just to get more about ourselves. To learn more about ourselves.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay. All right. So we got both of those going now. Be ready, Breton, it says, for the horrific for the spirit is eternal thing. Okay. All right. There you go. We have learned things. Oh, we did this already. All right. I guess we get out of here and go question somebody. Hey, Great White North. All hail the King of the North. Oh, it's dark. Oh yeah, it's 9:20.
Is this his room?
No.
Okay, I can finally pay attention. I'm done with all
Okay.
the admin stuff.
The store's closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Oh, yeah, everyone's gone. Makes sense. Oh no, she's still there. The old lady's still there too. Do you not go to sleep, old lady?
The old woman still sits in her chair. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
She sloshes the water in the bucket around for a bit.
My suggestion is, don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough.
Hmm.
What's troubling your mind?
What is the song you're humming?
a lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
She replies, slowly rocking back and forth.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Sounds nice.
Yes, it does.
Okay, that was it. We learned about the song she was humming. This lady's up too.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards. Oh.
Cavalry boots.
Yep.
What do cavalry boots look like?
They look like. Oops, there they are. Top like that. Good old calf-length cavalry boots. Mount that horse and ride it to the night. The heel comes in handy too. It definitely makes you some good.
It's so ridiculous now.
Yeah. It definitely makes you some good 5 centimeters taller, but could it be that it's also making you sharper?
Ooh,
more perceptive to your surroundings now that you gain a new perspective? What do these shoes do? Empathy.
Perspective is good.
I mean, it depends on what we're doing, but I'll put those on for now, yeah.
Oh, I know it was a bit more...
Makes me look less ridiculous on these pants, yeah. Can I run in this? No. No.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
What?
What am I supposed to do?
Your old friend has prepared you for this, at great cost to himself. Make sure you have the spirit bomb in your hand.
Oh.
When shit goes south. You hear what sounds like an enthusiastic gurgling coming from the spirit bomb in your pocket.
One?
Yeah, I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Patrikios.
Yep.
He knows what's happening? What's going on?
I don't know. You got it?
Okay.
Alright, well, clearly I need to put the spirit bomb in my hand
Instead of the...
instead of the bag. Where's the damn spirit bomb? Oh, it's tools, is it? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you carrying it?
I'm carrying it.
Okay.
I got it in my right hand.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
This is the tribunal. Courtenauer.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up. Not gonna talk yourself out of
Who's
this,
Courtenauer?
loincloth shit.
He's one of the other mercenaries.
Oh. But not part of the Hardy Boys.
No.
Oh.
He's opposite them. Yeah.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim, what's going on here? This is the tribunal. Shh. Lieutenant raises his left hand.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Courtie.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Oh, this is a different person. Rude Hohenlohen. Oh, there's 3. There's the other one on the left. I
Oh.
didn't realize the one with the hat.
Yeah. He looks cool.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping.
Nest in your abdominal little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
What do we do?
Yeah, what do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He doesn't want to, but he must.
Big one's mercy at the
If
gates.
this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
They still don't have a fucking gun.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
We're out of time.
We're out of time. This is...
The mercenary tribunal.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you got your spirit
Yeah,
bomb?
it's in my
Okay.
right hand. Stop. This is the police.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance.
He's wearing his
Now it's
his orange his yellow gloves.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward. Oh, he's drunk.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire.
Tree?
So which one is it? Who's right?
He is. I was wrong.
Oh.
Okay.
Pig fuck!
The voice from beneath the helmet interrupts your thoughts. You only make out the last word.
Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Yep.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long
So
rifle.
this so cool.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the blue medicinal spirit in your hand seems to have a pulsating glow. It
When you
feels
drink?
enticing
Yes.
somehow.
All right, end game. Light me on fire and throw me in his face.
Wait, it's a good thing you have an anthropomorphic petrol bomb. It really is. But you have to soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's a good idea to get under his skin
Let me
first.
just throw the bomb in his face.
No, please.
Oh no.
Peace. It has worked this far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that.
Okay.
Oh, it's red though.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's classy. Oh
Ooh.
no, let's not do this yet.
Okay, let me do the first one.
Oh yeah, that's rude. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
He has a long gun, though.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rude? The killer?
What was that root maybe?
Yeah.
Rip you open.
The killer?
The gunner. The raddest. The killer.
The gunner, he gestures toward himself. The rat is, he nods towards the woman. The killer, he points to the figure clad entirely in ceramic plate.
What do you think he done?
Yeah, tense at the tables. He kills?
Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse style.
He stares at you with his watery eyes.
Easy. Easy
Listen, they didn't do it. This is pretty good. I think we should do this.
Okay. You wanna save?
I can't.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yes.
Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Corty? Is that his nickname?
Yeah. Well, she just called him Corty.
Oh.
I knew you weren't a goddamn scout leader.
Yeah. I don't fucking act so well. Lately had a hard on for making faces with you natives. Fucking voodoo and shit. That shit is done now.
He wipes his mouth.
Friggin'
Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling in rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click. Softly, click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming together. His name is Raoul Courtenay. The dead man's name is Elise Courtenay. He's brothers with the deceased. No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. All sentenced to death by lead.
Courtenay, I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Raoul and Ellis Courtenay. Look at him. Look him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
Beaten by a foster parent or someone on the phone.
And then went to the same military academy and the same unit and the same war. No, I think.
No, first
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay.
Usually the first one is
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around and wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
Yeah. His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Lady?
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor. And now these cunts finished the job.
He waves at the gang huddled by the doors.
It's a mindfuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us.
She glances at him.
Permission to.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
3? Yep.
No, 4.
No 4?
Nobody
Okay.
said anything about it. He had blue eyes, didn't he? Your brother.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man.
He smiles, pulling his face in a strange way.
It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down plots.
5?
He keeps calling us loincloths, like we're native savages, quote unquote, right? Like, yeah. Listen, you're I guess I'll do 3. I mean, might as well. So everybody says good things about him. He was a talker.
What do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets.
Yeah, keeps calling us natives.
Squeeze a bit of kid tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be.
He points toward the yard.
If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for sure. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Your brother did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find his killer.
Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands right there.
He waves at the men behind you.
Shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting him. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam.
He stares at you, eyes pink from the alcohol.
Right here.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
I thought he made a joke about leaf compactor leafing his mind, but it wasn't. It was just me. Oh no, what is the...
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah. Who did?
Classy?
It was Ruby.
Yeah, someone else is not here now.
Someone else, someone who's not here now.
How fucking convenient.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, he was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it. Actually, they are here. Pointing to the enemy. It was one of you.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, it was shot from a great distance. A sniper did it.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What?
What if it's if it's
I
the
think
killer?
it's him. Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, I know we have zero, but like it makes sense. Yeah.
His gun and everything.
Yeah.
How about the kid? Tell me. Magic fucking sniper. One more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Try.
Think. Why doesn't he believe me? Yeah, it's high.
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said we took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
The second one.
Second one? Okay.
Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me.
You're lying. DePaul heard.
He doesn't move the weapon.
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. When they confessed, they were lying. The gardener... Shit. I don't know. The hanging was only a cover-up. I feel like that's going to inflame things. But I can do it. Alright, fuck it. The hanging was only a cover-up. Listen. Oh! He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle of his gun. Who do you shoot?
The shot rings in your ears. A low, tinny ring.
Oh no.
Then the Hardy Boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind her.
I missed.
The man looks at his revolver and smiles.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
That doesn't sound good. You need to change the topic now, or there will be another shot. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call.
This one?
Classy? You wanna try classy?
No, I think Class A will get shot. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves. Yeah, fuck it.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Gross.
The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth.
This one, I guess, it's higher now.
I got them arguing, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes!
Here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Krenner would never sanction this. Who's the commanding officer? Take your pick.
2? Or 1? One,
Okay,
right?
1, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, are you officially in charge of this unit after the death of your colonel?
Me? I fucking told you. I'm a Crenell Major with 15 years of live combat experience. When my colonel gets hanged by clay monkeys, I lead the platoon on a retaliation strike.
So you are the highest ranking of the three of you.
Nah, I just have the biggest gun.
He raps on his armored barrel-like chest. Hold on, what's the highest ranking colonel?
King Reaper.
He says without irony. As the leader of this group, reconsider your actions. This does not need to end in bloodshed.
You're right. But you see, I want it to end in bloodshed.
Okay, it's not much, but he's thinking about something else, and his hand is off the gun. This did something. Now fire. Fuck them up. Do it. The muscles on your back tense up.
It's got better, but not yet.
Yeah.
The Alpine's rep does not approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He laughs. It's a hollow laugh.
He isn't just boasting. He really doesn't care. Back out of this now, or it'll get bad.
Oh,
Okay.
3, yeah.
Yep. Okay, let me just say one thing.
Fucking waste this fuck!
I guess we should do this one. Alright, I hope we don't get her killed. Where's Clausier?
Yeah.
She can explain this.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacier, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Fuck.
I told you!
What do you mean she left?
She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
I told
Yeah,
you!
you did tell me.
We should have
Ah,
arrested
man.
her.
Yeah. The lieutenant whispers, his eyes still know our mercenaries.
You can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second. Then the fear takes over and he's back in the moment.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on the
All right, here we go. Boop. Aha! That was green.
With a crash of shattering glass and a terrible roar, the fire draws in oxygen. The bomb hits the mercenary in the chest, swallowing him in flames as he staggers backward.
You need to shoot the woman, Kim, because apparently I'm running at the killer.
In the fiery inferno, you see your tie, coiling around the man's neck. It is no longer horrific.
You know what?
But beautiful.
I love you, Necktie.
Pure.
I only ever wanted you to have fun, Harry.
Wait, I didn't even know your name.
Wait, I didn't even know your name.
My name, should you know it, is Jobson A.S.
Oh,
Men's
nice,
fashion model,
beautiful
colourful tie,
necktie.
catalog number J327.
Two?
I know so little about you. How did we meet?
One day a sad man walked into a clothing store. He looked really dark.
That's beautiful
like
necktie.
he
Yeah, I
hadn't
just
had fun
noticed.
in years. He needed someone to show him how to rock and roll again. Jobson A.S. catalog number J327 shone on the tie rack, trying to get his attention. The sad man picked it up and put it on. He looked at himself in the mirror, didn't smile.
Nothing will ever heal me, but at least I'll have a funny tie.
And from that moment on, we rode together. The rest of your clothes were still normal back then, but we took care of that soon enough.
Did we have any fun?
Truthfully, not a lot. I did everything a multi-pattern necktie can do to help a man. I mean, I tried to get you to do all the fun things.
I love that this is happening in the microseconds after I threw the thing.
Drink beer, drink wine, drink cider. Go to parties with young people around and drink beer and cider. Do drugs too, so you don't fall asleep. You had some fun, but not
All right, I mean,
enough
you were
to heal you.
clearly a terrible influence, Ty. Necktie, what's wrong with me?
Your heart is broken, Bratushka, and it cannot be mended. Believe me, I've tried.
Am I going to stay like this forever?
No, you're going to be mowed down by gunfire from the two remaining marks. So no, not never.
Thanks, Necktie. Who broke my heart?
You both did, Ratan. Deep down, you know it was both of you.
What's going on with that guy?
This guy, well, his face has cracked open into a scream of terror. It looks like he's performing some sort of a shamanistic
I don't know if Kim's going to be
dance
pissed off that I just
that
threw a
requires
fucking
you to
Molotov
be
at this guy.
on fire.
It was a spirit bomb.
Yeah, his body contorts in a very disturbing manner. There's
Hi,
no
Wolfpack.
Hey,
mixing
Wolfpack.
words with this one. He's dying a horrible, painful death as you're talking to your tie in your head.
May he find peace by his stepbrother. He got what was coming to him. One, right?
Yeah.
Always be as disco as you can be.
It's good to see you still have capacity for compassion, my friend. Deep down, you are a good man.
Goodbye, Necktie.
Goodbye, Necktie.
See you on the other side.
Woo, plus 3 experience.
The necktie disintegrates into molten heat, its last remaining embers letting out a pop and crack that sounds like...
Harry, for God's sake, watch out!
Yep. I'm about to get
To
shot.
your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Oh, I'm about to die, I think. Kim, what is this? Reaction speed. Kim, where's Kim?
From the corner of your eye, you see the lieutenant raise his pistol
Blink, think.
and aim it at Rude.
Blink, think.
You stare down the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it, his eyes in the slit of the helmet, like a camera lens, focusing on you. God, you're so frail. Too frail to think further. Time is running out.
Can I up my reaction? No, well, I can do one. Yeah. Well, it's higher than it was, but not by much. I'm about to get shot in the face. Or, oh god, if Kim takes the bullet for me.
No!
I'm going to be very angry. All right, here we go. I got it a little bit higher, but it's still quite low.
Any more clothes?
I can't do any clothes right now because we're in the middle of... I can't get dressed in the middle of a...
Yes, you just had a long conversation with your necktie.
Yeah, but it all happened in my head in a very quick fashion.
Okay.
I can't, like, physically put on different clothing. Yeah. 70% ain't that bad in this game, really. Well, we'll see. It's a red check. I can't make it any better.
If Kim dies, I'm done.
The
heal my
shock
health.
rings and you stumble.
Nope.
Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing
Oh,
you
just a shoulder shot.
with incredible force.
I healed myself.
A volcano of burning.
Oh, it's just your left
flames
shoulder. It's just your left shoulder.
That's where the heart is, though.
Left shoulder.
Yeah.
Not chest.
Oh. Lieutenant says quietly without trembling. He aims, face pale.
Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream, but you're too hurt to see who got hit.
Well, she's aiming at us. Oh, I think Elizabeth just got hit by the woman. We got rude. Kim got rude, but then the woman, the Paul, seemed to shoot. Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of
Oh.
blood behind you. His
Glenn!
mangled torso
I don't know
has
which
2
one's Glenn.
gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red
He was
daisies.
He was one of the...
Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through the burning meat and the flames. With his face boiling off, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look the burning man in the eye.
The look of vengeance, framed by melting skin. This is the last thing he will do on Earth, but he will do it.
Glenn,
He
no!
will end you. Here it comes. Death.
Oh no!
I could just let it happen, but we're gonna try.
Yeah. No, it's red.
You can't. There is no time. Something
no.
inside your
Did we
pelvis
die for real?
explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Touch your lower body.
Feels slick and warm with blood.
Oh,
The
they want
pain
to
is too
protect the
strong
cop.
to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you've got.
What parts of me are missing? It shouldn't be funny, but it kind of is.
Most of what's down there.
Oh God.
It's all gone. Open your eyes now. You have to see what's happening. No. It's just a fear. Even if... Who cares? No one wants you anyway.
Oi! Try to open your eyes. What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain.
Oof.
Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
Continue.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No. Of course, I could gun down and die. Sorry. Fuck.
No,
I
sorry
don't-
fuck. As in like I'm a sorry fuck. It's not sorry, comma
Oh.
fuck. Yeah.
Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
Lieutenant pushes down on your wound hard. Stay awake. Yeah.
But you can't.
No.
It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the
Is it Nick
sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising
No,
a
two.
pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's
Red check.
pushing down on your
Fuck yeah.
wound with both hands.
Yep.
He trusts us.
Get picture.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
He trusts us. I'm gonna
He
cry.
truly trusts us. Okay. No, Kim.
No, you scream. Behind you, from your bloody lips, your eyes are full of fear. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant turns around and fires, his body falling on yours in the course of the motion. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
Kim is best, bro. He truly trusts us. Fall into total darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby.
Chee.
One more door.
Well, let me ask the first one. Will I be a ghost now?
Brother, you already were a ghost. Up there, screaming along with all of them, scaring each other, haunting each other.
This game is so fucking good.
It's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest.
This whole bit. No, let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating.
It's the limbic system.
He's swelling up instead of the hours. Hurting.
I'm not dying.
Moaning in his
We're not
sleep.
dying.
And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs. And feeling saliva in his mouth.
Come on, Kim. Come on, Harry.
Thrashing in his warm sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Limbic system for the win.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call.
The engine of a caprice Kinema.
Let's go, Harry Super Cop. You can do it.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine. Can't you see? He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket.
Oh.
It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
The lieutenant, Sunrise Parabellum. The lieutenant says he's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head
This
like
is
a
your
halo.
room.
His face is covered in bruises. Yeah. Ouch.
It's not ouch time yet. You just got the dopamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
So
Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical nor organ damage bad, but still under the counter bad.
The room. It's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take dopamine and curse. And drink water.
The piss jacket, Kim? You took it off?
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices.
Wait, what jacket was
He's
he wearing?
done with the jacket.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Sunrise Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
He looks out the window.
I think we may have had it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
ouch.
Ouch. No, good.
Ouch.
Yes, have also completely failed. But that's
Ouch.
okay.
What happened?
What happened? You threw an improvised petroleum bomb at the Major. Firefight.
The time made me do it.
The time made me do it.
Yeah.
He does not answer and searches for something in his coat pocket instead.
Mr. Guard ends up being cool. Indeed.
Is he dead?
Very. He died in the hospital.
A blood-stained killer.
I'm a killer.
You're an officer of the RCM.
He continues without waiting for a reply.
As retaliation, the rifleman shot you. He hit with his carabine. I was looking for a clear line of sight. When I found it, I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me.
Oh,
He did not
poor
survive.
Glenn.
There's a pause.
This is not the first person to die in his place.
Never,
He goes on.
like, the name Glenn seems cursed.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it.
Whoa.
They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain,
Oh.
the musician. I forget his name.
Eugene?
Yes, he's still alive too.
Nod.
You were bleeding out. You said something. I don't know what. And you warned me. I was able to disarm Officer de Paul before
Yeah.
she got the jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
The lieutenant takes a cigarette from his coat pocket and lights it. A bitter smell fills the room.
I thought you only smoked once a day.
And they're all dead, all three of the... So you also killed.
He nods.
I thought I only smoked one a day.
This is the one.
Okay. And they're all dead, all three of the contractors?
De Paul was the last to die. Evrard had their bodies returned to Connell for a funeral. Company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe...
He breathes in the fumes, thinking.
Maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon.
So many casualties on the Union side, total.
4. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one, he took a lot of bullets.
Oh man.
There's a pause. And that's...
All.
An absolute disaster. Total shit show, Kim. Not that bad, I'll consider. I don't see how it could have gone any better. Total shit show, Kim.
2 of you are alive though. 4?
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, honestly, they would have
Mm.
killed all of them. I don't see how it could have gone any better.
Let's face it, officer, and this is both of our fault.
He says calmly
It
with
could have
precision.
gone a little better. 6 people are dead.
If I hadn't failed my fucking things, probably.
But what's done is done. The violence is cold enough. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies.
How bad am I hurt?
Pretty bad, officer. You've suffered 2 wounds. The first is below your shoulder. The bullet passed through your shoulder blade. Luckily,
Wow.
missing your lung and
Through
heart.
the shoulder blade? That hurts.
The second shot hit you in the thigh, the left quadriceps. No major arteries were nicked, but the bullet had to be removed. Bacterial infection was
is he in
treated
a
with
hospital?
mercurochrome.
Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
One.
Yep. I'm a psycho locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Oh, yeah, we've heard from friends as well. Like, choices determine a lot
Yeah.
of things.
Won't spoil anything, but my playthrough was somewhat different here. Yeah. Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
Ugh.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
Isn't that strange?
Yep. Isn't that strange?
I called your station after the fight. The injury was locked in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Oh, you haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
Are you hurt? Oh.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay. Get up. Maybe.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
How are you?
My disco days are done. I feel fantastic. Let's rock. Let's do this one.
Yeah.
My disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while. Lieutenant Euphrater.
What happens now?
What
Kim?
happens now, Kim? I think he only calls me Lieutenant
Yeah.
Euphrater when I'm being a complete moron. What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Joyce is gone?
Yes, she left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Oh, that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad.
He looks out the window.
Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her.
Yeah, clearly.
Man. It's like such a classic Black Widow, and every man still falls for it.
This is so cool. I need to replay this. No disco never dies should have been Harry's response. Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hangman? I don't really care about her being gone. I mean, I know she's gone. I don't need to ask.
I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else outside our circle of suspects, was right. It's better be. Everyone within the circle is either dead or gone. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
I guess we'll go through all these. This is because I'm a La Puta Madre's peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
That does make some sense.
Okay. The fucking Maybells, Kim, the flowers.
What?
Yank it out and show the dried flower while it falls to pieces. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim, every piece of garbage in the city is connected to the case.
Okay.
He concedes, clearly not meaning it. There's still a 20% possibility the shot came from a distance.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
There was that hidden bunker under the boardwalk, Revolutionary Era.
We could find thousands more if we wanted. All of Revachol is full of them.
But they seemed so mysterious.
Can't believe they're fucking useless. I'm just gonna say nothing. That one?
No need to be melodramatic.
That's good. He's okay.
The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside. You think.
You know what I think about solving crimes?
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
Solving crimes is hard. Yeah.
It really is very hard.
He sounds surprisingly weary.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistics.
Yeah. We should check Mrs. Katarizine Al-Aziz's room upstairs.
Why not?
Oh, he extinguishes the cigarette on the sole of his boot.
Another look at the window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Alright. Let's remove.
Can we make our health better?
What do you mean?
Clothes?
What do you mean?
Like, can we improve our health with clothes? Change clothes?
Why? No, we can't. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was confused as what you were.
Maybe we should dress him more nicely. I guess he's quite nice now.
He's fine. Look. The newly placed glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside, back in the world again.
Oh, you look in the mirror. You got something for the mirror, right?
Come on. Look, the door's open. You can walk right into Kim's room. You can see gleaming white enamel. No bottles inside.
Let's go Kim's room.
Yeah, we were. Hold on. The stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker.
We have a bunch of books too.
Alright, we're going in his room. Fuck yeah. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Medicinal supplies in the cupboard. Mercurochrome,
He
the
did
scalpel,
it?
antibiotics. He did it. Yeah.
Wow.
He said.
His room is so small.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's.
I've always wanted a desk like this. Maybe I
finished.
should get
You
one.
may have notes on this.
What would you
and
call a
other
desk like
recent
this?
cases.
I don't know.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
One.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping this thing alive for a little longer.
It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both got lucky.
Why didn't you
until
go to the
odds
hospital?
we faced. Let's go.
If I was shot twice, I'm not moving for like a year. How come he doesn't have a
Ouch, that
toilet?
leg hurts. Maybe if you don't run, it'll be okay.
How come he doesn't have a toilet? Is he
Like,
sharing
kick
your
off that
toilet?
part.
He's sharing your toilet!
Yeah, I guess it's yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
The fan
Oh.
stands still.
If you put on a fan, will you die?
The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Ew.
The lights are on.
Okay. Maybe they should be on.
The
Actually.
fan stands. The lights are off again.
Okay. Let's go outside real quick. It's snowing again. I think because I never talked to Clache by myself, maybe that's why she did run off. Like maybe there was a chance to keep her around, but maybe not. I don't know.
She's just a Black Widow. And
Well, I don't
everybody-
think she killed him.
Everybody should have listened.
Looks like she left something on the table.
Listen to me.
Well, what is it?
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in
At least
large
you did die
and
turning on the
even
fan. Yeah,
handwriting,
that happened the first time.
just as the writer was about to rush out the door. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S. Gift upstairs.
A gift.
The lieutenant turns to the staircase suspiciously, looking for any signs of another presence in the shadows. What could this gift be?
I am not drawing my gun yet, but I don't like gifts.
Just
You
don't
have a
walk into
concussion.
another
Don't draw
radio
your gun.
trap, okay?
Fuck, did she have my gun?
Relax. Not everyone is out to trap.
Oh.
Seems like she left in a hurry.
It's hardly surprising.
Did she take my gun? Is that my gift? Is it?
The medicine cabinet is empty. Not even a toothbrush. Pity.
I was kind of hoping the gift would be here. She's really cleaned this out.
Mm-hmm. She certainly had her priorities straight when she was packing.
She took all her drugs. Is what he's saying. Okay. Kim. I have Kim. Kim. Bro. Thank you. It's the bullet. It's the treachery. A red thread made out of nylon. It leads out of the room and onto the roof.
The way Kim stands is
Yeah.
so saucy. He's like, he too is
You
wearing
see
a
the
singlet.
same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside to the cupboard on the wall.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Lieutenant tests the thread with his fingers. Drawn taut, it rebounds instantly.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth to the roof outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of locations in Martinez, B prime, B double prime, and B triple prime.
Where does the thread lead?
It suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point beyond the roof, B triple prime, the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
How did she know how to do this?
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was in the glass. It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Of Of course we don't
Because
trust
we
her.
don't trust her.
I don't know. At this point,
He stops mid-sentence.
What difference does it make?
This is also the only point of origin we haven't ruled out yet.
so it is.
Yeah, we haven't been to that fucking island.
For a second he seems tired.
Yep, first one.
You seem unenthusiastic.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep these past few days.
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we need to go to the island?
Oh.
The wind blows in from the open window. The lieutenant sighs, looking into the cold distance across the water.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. But what else is there?
What else is there?
Not a lot, no.
I'm going to the island.
Yeah.
Are you in?
Give me a choice.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. I mean,
He takes a second to gather himself, then says,
how do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone.
Lily and the net picker. She's tarring her boat.
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
Okay.
Why don't you guys take like the day to sleep first? Well, I guess
We did.
you
We
may
took
sleep
2
in
days. Yeah.
Well, these are
Exactly.
not young men, so
Yeah. This
Still
fucking
locked?
door.
The same small,
Yeah.
heavy door. No lock in sight.
I still can't do it. There's got to be something that puts our physical instrument higher. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. What does the downstairs look like now? What up, Gart?
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you.
I did, thank you. Big improvement.
You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you, let's be fair, defended this establishment and its clientele from gunfire. I give credit where credit is due, and that was a crazy move. Crazy effective. Petroleum bomb. Never
because he was
seen anything
upstairs.
like that. I was there until it struck him. Pulled inside then. Bullets started flying. Anyway.
He clears his throat.
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by. In
do I have to
the
pay
danger
for my
zone,
room?
so to say.
I don't... Maybe not.
I wish you a quick recovery. Also,
Oh,
There you go.
you and
yay.
your partner are staying here free. This establishment supports cops. The stay is free, the drinks are not. Just
Thanks,
You
Gart.
are adorable.
You're good. Where did everyone go?
oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out they're not good for business.
Are Lena and Morel still in town?
Ah, them. Nice people. But no. Lena said they were going back
This
to
is
Jamrock.
the
I saw them pass
amphibiologist.
by outside.
Cryptozoologist.
This was before the fight started. I'm glad she got out of here before all that. Bullets flying and stuff. People inside were quite terrified, you know. I had to take action and step outside too.
I think by sort of going forward, we locked ourselves out of a bunch of things. Yeah. Okay, yes, that was for the best.
Yes, you know. And I went outside and took care of it. Everybody calmed down.
You go, God.
Felt like the right thing to do.
He's almost completely forgotten what this began with.
We weren't done looking for the phasmid.
I mean, you're a detective. Perhaps you can track them down. Shouldn't be that hard.
Maybe in
Exactly.
December I can take
But all
leave.
in due time.
I
Crypto
can
business
take
is not
leave
a
and then we can
priority
just
right
play
now.
another round. Okay, Kim.
You'll see her again one day. You know it. Things went like they
Yeah,
did
this is
for a
telling
reason.
you. We
Oh,
closed off.
fine, hero cop. Lena left a forwarding
Yay!
address. 1113 Tabernacle Road in Jamrock. If you see them again, do give them my best.
What happened to the man with the sunglasses?
I don't remember everyone who comes here, and many people wear sunglasses inside lately.
Me, like
Must be
myself
a
as well.
fad.
Okay, so I have to mention when it happened, you were right out there on the balcony.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. That's because I'm a bad.
Gart, you're fucking adorable.
Yeah.
It really took courage. Don't pick at it.
Yeah, I guess you are a badass.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Clients were panicking. And also, I guess I sort of found out that I don't give a shit if I die.
He means it. It's not just boasting. It's something he discovered about himself.
You go,
Step
guy.
up to that balcony.
All right, thanks.
No problem. They'll come back. They always do.
Oh, let's see who's left in
I
the.
know. The aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Can't open
You
it from down
see
here.
a heavy steel door
Yeah.
with a prominent.
Still can't do it from down here.
The fact that you can even run is amazing.
Hi again, gendarme.
Oh no, nothing for him.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
There's a guy
Titus,
sitting there.
yeah, Titus is inside, so we will talk to him in a second. I don't know if this guy actually says anything. Fairly certain we've tried talking to him a couple times. Yeah. It
He's
might be.
incredibly white. Oh, it's just the three of them.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man raises his spear in welcome.
Crazy motherfucker. Didn't think you had that fury in you. But I guess I've misjudged a lot of people lately. There I was, thinking, where are we gonna find a tin opener large enough for those cans? Then Capo Loco shows up and just sets a man on fire. Impressive shit, Copper. None of us would be breathing right now if it wasn't for... I guess what I'm trying to say here is... thank you.
This is big. It's as big of a thank you as Titus Hardy can muster under any circumstances.
Shake it. No need to thank me, just doing my job. Shake it. I superstar the shit out of that. Shake his hand and nod in silence. Don't shake.
Shake his hand.
Yeah. Which one? This one? The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cheers anyway, Copper.
He raises his whiskey bottle in salute. I'm sorry about the people you lost.
Dio was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way he went. Never.
Have a good day, Wolfpack.
Hey, later, Wolf.
Thanks for hanging out.
But Angus, he was just a stupid kid. Didn't realize the mess he'd gotten into. Trusted me. Still, the balls on that kid. Went down fighting for someone else's shit like a fat, angry bear.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one. He only deals with it by drinking copious amounts of 8% beer.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I'd love that crazy homo like my own brother. We're all fucked without him. But what do you do? This job is shit.
Hold on, where's that Shanky fella?
Dennis, that poor little rat is dead too.
Shakes his head.
I always thought he'd run. But no, he stayed. Stupid, brave fella.
He didn't like him. That only makes it worse.
They were good people. I'm sorry it went like that.
Well, yeah. Memento mori. Right.
Yeah, totally. Or what does that mean? Yeah.
Absolutely. Today, I'm going to get drunk, eat good food, and bed a good-looking guy. Because tomorrow, a motor carriage might run me over.
Or you might die of a heart failure. Or syphilis.
Hey. Fuck you for ruining a beautiful idea.
What's going to happen to the Hardy Boys now?
I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. There's bound to be some ambitious fellows there who'd love nothing more than advancing social democracy by busting some heads. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing Winters, and maybe wants to have some fun with his brother. Anyway, don't you worry. As long as Titus Hardy's standing, there will be Hardy Boys.
Elizabeth didn't die, did she?
No.
She's just gone.
He's right.
She's probably outside
the
somewhere.
Numbers are replaceable. In an organization of thousands of men, there are plenty who join.
You know what happened to Claudier?
Don't know. Don't care. I'll be glad if I never see that fucking woman again.
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Titus, after all we've been through, level with me. You really liked her, didn't you?
Nope.
Okay.
He did.
Same here, man.
He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
Any idea what I should do now?
Judging by the sight of you, I'd suggest crawling into bed with a bottle of whiskey in one hand and a big tit in the other.
Okay.
Yeah, go pay Monica a visit in Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their worries. Biggest bird of milkers in all Revenge.
Hell, you both look like you could use some feminine company right now.
Thank you for your advice, Eugene. And you too, Anna. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression.
You're welcome, Vina Clark. You're all right in my book.
Titus's response is completely unironic. Alright, so long, fellas. Be good so I don't have to come back here again.
Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now. Death passed on you today, but men don't get that.
I guess this closes the Titus.
Yeah.
Copo
arc
loco.
too.
And normal cop, I guess. Good luck in Shamrock. Scars made the best tattoos, they say.
Thanks for getting involved, guys. Not a lot of cops would step into that line of fire, but you did.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is holding you back, I've got a few vacancies. You'd make one hardy boy, copper.
And Titus Hardy himself would make a good officer. That man was born to lead.
The RCM could really use a man like you, Titus. Think about it.
I will, capo.
Ooh.
That's a promise.
You gotta...
Now scoot. Because the Hardy boys got some mourning and drinking to do.
Take it easy on the drink. The danger has not passed. This town needs you on your feet.
Good point, Vino Clark. We'll keep the vault under 12% tonight.
He's still carrying his... That, can he recycle the whatever's in the...
Of course.
Oh.
Where? Oh. Oh, how do I... Georges Sarai de Retour press to something.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here. It smells of blood and heavy fuel oil. This was Cindy the Skull.
Looks like Cindy the Skull finally found the words for her masterpiece.
The lieutenant crouches, touching the fuel oil with his finger.
Looks like it, yes. This is still fresh. It wasn't here yesterday.
I smell heavy fuel oil.
And blood. Some of it is even yours.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that flammable?
What are you trying to imply, Fingers?
You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable. It's better that way. Safer.
Alright. Why can't I,
Oh, autosave. Who's this guy?
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Is that a kid?
That's the girl. We talked to her before.
Hello again, sir.
Okay. So she's got nothing new to say to us?
The guy on the bench?
Yeah, he's new, I think.
Officer, care to play a game with the lonely old man?
Which Linus is gone from Gaston's.
He was on top.
Actually,
No,
never
he's
mind.
down below.
Oh.
Wouldn't be the same.
Where's Renee?
The prick is gone. I can barely believe it. But he's really gone.
Gone? Gone where?
Hell, most likely. He was an absolute Kent.
What? Was he killed during the mercenary tribunal?
Oh, he would have liked that. Violent lives ending violently. That's how he wanted to go. Sadly, it was not the case.
How did he die exactly?
His hungry little heart finally gave out. The dock workers found him in the guard booth this morning. Wasn't even supposed to be working for another week, but he just had to prove how tough he is.
Did he feel like he has to prove he can still pull his weight? Doesn't need handouts?
Yes, he was about to head home, cause when the dock workers found him, he was wearing civilian clothes and not the Kuketu uniform I saw him in all the time. Sometimes I thought he was wearing it just to piss me off. Now the joke's on him. Ozzy's gonna be buried without it.
Do you think our conversation about his job pushed him to go out there?
No. Rene was the most stubborn man in Revachol. Nothing you or I could say would ever push him to do anything. The man was completely immovable.
He has doubts, but right now, he just wants to move on and not think about it.
Was he really that bad?
I repeat, an absolute cat. Even his old army buddies didn't want him around. He was like an old viper. The only people who could stand to be around him were Jenny and me. She saw something in him when we were just kids, and she never lost sight of it. And I thought if the most beautiful being in the world can love him, then there must be something worth holding on to.
Did you love him?
We've hated each other our entire lives. So much, in fact, that...
He falls silent and looks at you, eyes filling up with tears.
Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know what his last words to me were?
Yeah, I don't need to guess.
Tell me.
Tell me?
In Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without a trial. That's what he said to me. He lived a cunt, and he died a cunt. Let's leave it at that.
Here's something to remember your friend by, given the photograph of Renee and the girl. Yeah.
Let me see. This was 60 years ago. We all went to that parade. Young René looked so happy, and Jenny...
Eyes blurry with tears, he has to stop.
I'm sorry, officer. I just... Thank you. Thank you for this little memorabilia. It really means the world to me.
That was nice. A small thing for us, but invaluable to him. He probably didn't even know when he had the photo.
The last one.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, yeah. I saw it before and I was like, I'm 100% not saying that. I offer my sincere condolences. Yeah. I will not be saying, old people die, you better get ready to.
Yes. We are both very sorry for your loss.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. But to know someone for 79 years, then one day they're just...
79 seems like such a short time.
Yeah.
Despite their differences, these men played such a significant part in each other's lives that now that one of them is gone, the other feels just lost.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
One, I guess?
Yeah, too bad Renee's gone. I was hoping to ask him about Maybelle's.
René wasn't really what you'd call a botanist, officer. And believe me, he didn't like Insulindian lilies.
Wait, Insulindian lilies?
That's their old name, dating back to the time of kings and crests, and all that other stuff he loved so much.
Why didn't he like them?
There were many reasons, but mostly it was the communals. They called them the bells of revolution.
A sad smile passes his face.
I guess in the end, the Insulindian lilies were just another piece of the whole Insulinde. The royalists had to surrender to the Mazovian insurgents. It doesn't really matter anymore.
But you feel the dried flower in your hand somehow still does matter, although not to this sad old man.
I'm going to go over a few more things about Renee, if that's okay?
Yes. What about René?
Yes. Sorry, that's it.
It is what it is.
Despite their differences.
I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you must need something.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Everything, really. I probably knew him better than... You meant the teacup in the tree, didn't you? I don't know anything about him.
Teacup? Oh, because of the ceramic armor. Clever.
Bye for now. Okay. Hey, you're still here.
My man, you're alive. Almost. Kind of. Sort of alive?
I've been better.
Man, what a day. I missed out on most of the action, but I heard it was quite the encounter. Had a strong sense of finality to it.
I like his name is Tommy Leome because Leome is the man in French. So he's Tommy the man.
So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. I'd reckon the case is closed, even if it kind of turned into a shit show.
Still looking around, loose threads to tie up.
Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being you, but hey, you're still breathing, right?
I met the lady driver on my investigation. She's called Ruby.
Okay.
He seems a little apprehensive.
Is it wise to share information about the case like this, sire? The lieutenant throws you a quick glance. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's it. Can't share anymore.
That's probably for the best. You keep your job to yourself. With a job like yours, you have to.
Drama I might not have listened to, but Kim I will listen.
Yeah. Hey, the racist is gone.
The music is also different.
Yeah, and this guy's dead.
What is that sound?
It's the dock. The dock being
There's
closed.
still a guy on top though.
Yeah.
So what should we do now? Go to the inlet?
Yeah, you were supposed to try to borrow her boat, remember? To
I don't know how you're running.
Me neither, trust me. Oh, the lady's gone too. Remember there's that lady who was like super weird? I have to go around this way, yeah. Okay. Sorry, game. Sorry I didn't do it exactly how you wanted me to. The other guy's still down here. I'm trying to sell his shit.
Wow!
Oh, what?
A cop limping down the street, bleeding from the shoulder, face bruised, looking like hell? You know what that is? Cool! That's cool!
Where are you from, Ceiling?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samara Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, aren't right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachon. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're from, pronounce it very painstakingly, Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Persuade him to give you some money. Yeah, might as well.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay.
The man stops,
But
his face
why,
suddenly
officer?
serious.
Because you need to solve the biggest case in the history of criminal sciences.
See this island over there? Point at the sea. I need money to fund an expedition there. It's important for the case.
Oh, I like expeditions. And I like you. I can give you 10 real.
Got me 10 real.
Corruption.
Corruption. The lieutenant nods calmly and says corruption.
Wait.
Fucking chill, Kim.
Okay.
Hilarious. It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
Corruption. Amazing.
He's like, corruption.
Corruption. Oh wait, I should... Does the guy in here need anything you need from me?
see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table.
Between you and me, this is why I don't get involved in local politics.
You're calling this politics?
In its purest form. Now, what can I do for you?
Okay, you got nothing.
Don't buy any drugs from me.
Yeah, I'm not. Especially not with Kim around.
Even without Kim around. Because we don't want to disappoint Kim. He trusts us now, and we saved his life.
Truly trusts
Now we're
us.
best pal. Also, he has the best jacket. I want that jacket.
I'm sure you can find it nowadays. Someone will make it for you on Etsy or something.
I'm gonna look at Shopee.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about that, I wanted to check. Oh.
Officer, what happened?
No. Okay.
You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
Some people hurt me.
What it means is you can buy one in the US.
You seem angry. Why?
Look at you. You can barely walk.
Some people hurt me.
Is this from the shooting in town? We heard gunshots. Not that we don't hear gunshots all the time, but they were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guilaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I also got shot in the chest. Point to your chest.
That's nothing to brag about, officer.
It's not serious. He'll be okay.
You see the other guys, they're all dead. No, I won't say that. I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with something?
We need to get to that island. Point to it.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
2 days of sunshine. I just got a bacterial infection. What's on that island? Oh, I'm not sure why this isn't being read out. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortifications there before the war for the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think, bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steer clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
You haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there.
Oh.
Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins.
Oh.
God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
2 days of sunshine. I just got a bacterial infection.
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
Can you borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
Not along attentively.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Thank you. We'll use your skiff to get there, then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Be seeing you. Alright, let's go talk to her twins then, because apparently they've been there unsupervised.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to that island, right?
On that island,
Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
that's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants.
can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Oh, not real bullets. Empty bullets.
Hey, Eris. It's going quite well.
Hi, Eris.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Wait, you mean shells?
I don't know what they are.
What then?
They're alive. The fire guy comes and asks us to put
Oh.
the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
His brother looks at him, then at you.
Let's go with yes.
Why is he the fire guy? Lieutenant raises his eyebrows and whips out his notebook. Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The boy pauses to think.
he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his sides like a little tin soldier. You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are electrical lights?
He points to the street light.
Yes.
The boy looks at his toes. Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Age? Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there. Been there twice, 2 times. He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say almost in unison. How come?
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Your father used to go to the island too, didn't he?
Our father killed himself.
Oh.
No.
Don't say that. He didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to
Aw.
start crying. Say nothing. I actually don't know.
I'm sorry.
The one says to the other, rubbing his brother's
Aw.
shoulder affectionately. Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's
The boy says, rubbing his eyes. It's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Okay. Alright. Oh, we didn't go check on Kuno. And Kuno S to see if they're still there. Maybe later. Next week. Okay. Down, Rock. Alright, hold on. Talk to the grandma.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I got shot.
Even I can see that. I told you not to bring your trouble with you, policeman. We've got troubles of our own here. Though I suppose you took the worst of it. Turns out you were your own ill omen.
Guess you're right. The men with guns were coming in for me after all.
I'm not sure those were the last of the men with guns either. There are always more coming for your kind, officer.
Thanks for that cheeriness. Alright, so where's her boat? Is this her boat? Oh, no, her boat is over there, is it? Is it on the pier?
If that's the boat, you and Kim are gonna die.
You don't know
Harry
that.
and Kim
No,
are gonna
that's
die.
her
That's
boat.
the one.
That's the boat.
Because you have to roll that one. And one of you is concussed and the other one has like 2 shots.
The blank creek beneath your weight.
Oh, this
The
is
skiff,
terrible.
with a small steering engine in the back, floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts? Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Okay, I'm not ready yet. Because apparently, this is apparently the end. That seems quite final. What? hold on. Before we go, let's go explore a bit more. Maybe we'll go next week. We'll do all of that next week. We got about 20 minutes. And I don't want to accidentally start a whole deal. A kick drum pulse. The music's coming from somewhere on the ice. We know where it's coming from.
Hello again.
I got shot in the leg.
Ouch. I did notice you limping, but I thought maybe it was your thing or something. When I was 16, I used to date this guy who had a limp, but it only showed when he was sober. So I guess it wasn't real or something. I don't know.
She shrugs, eyes glazed over.
Anyway, shot in the leg? I'm sorry. Man, that must suck.
A pile of nasal sprays, brand name Nosafed Ultra.
Hi again. So, how are things going? Goodbye, Huh? I see you're here again. Offside. A bit close. True, hard, full of car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega. Here comes the night.
Oh, are the phasmid traps all gone? I just realized I didn't see many of them. I can't open the stupid ice cream maker, lady. I'm so sorry. I can't get your thing back. I know exactly where it is, and I just can't fucking do it. I just am not strong enough. Alas. Well, the man and his kid are gone. The traps.
All the traps are stopped now, and still no sight of the phasmid.
Because they left, so they took their traps.
No, the traps are still there. That's why it says that they're stocked up.
The dome-shaped plastic boy bobs up and down.
So they are still there. I was just checking to see if there's anything in them. See?
All the traps are stopped.
Yeah. So it's got the bugs or whatever, but no phasmid, obviously. Is this guy gone too? The Sunday friend? Oh no, he's still there. What are you still doing here?
Always my pleasure to be of assistance.
Oh. He's got nothing to say to me. Alright, I guess we can go see Kuno. See if he's got anything to say. Maybe he respects us now that we've been shot. Don't know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirp. I like these things where you just sort of notice some stuff from the world. It's quite nice. The trunks.
Man, you're like bleeding now. Reality's really messed you up.
Thanks, guy.
Thanks, bro.
Doobie doobie doo. I just realized he sells clothes. Does anyone give me physical instruments?
Coming back! That's good, officer! Keep up.
You find your hands deep in tatty. The box smells like cat piss.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
This guy.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind. Summer. 100% waterproof. And sport. All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Nah. How about this one?
The speakers below, a pair of found are dedicated.
Those sneakers.
Only that's madness.
Wow.
These ones respect a small heat imp.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers.
Oh wait,
the
sorry.
Sneakers are the stars here.
A small heat embossed on the veneer reads Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities. But I already looked at sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can't I just buy the sad conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's how I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for
This
you,
guy.
I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. Pause. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them...
He paused for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
The sneakers are 50. I don't know. Yeah. Alright. That auto-saved for some reason. Let me... I think I can... The yellow rose in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for Clausier. No, they weren't.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into them.
Oh, I got 10 cents.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that?
What is what? It's a raincoat. If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
We have 4 real.
No, but I don't want it unless it's going to give me physical
A
instruments.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste.
Alright, doesn't matter. I checked that already. Okay. We got our 10 cents for the one bottle we picked up since the last time we were here. Alright. Let's go see Kuno. Why are you still here, Kuno? You are.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight and then bled like a pig. I guess that was cool.
I guess that's true.
Cool. That's very cool to Kuno. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off and you're an invalid now, Kuno's gonna treat you different. Kuno doesn't reward weakness. It's business as usual with Kuno. Kuno's cold like that.
Okay.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out there. But Kuno's got his eyes on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who knows?
Kuno starts doing the "I got my eye on you" gesture repeatedly. Who knows? Okay. How about you? Are you still even worse?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use, girl?
Yeah.
I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So in other words, no.
What do you see?
So we've been through all this already. Oh, this is his shack. I don't care about that. Alright. I guess there's nobody and nothing to talk to. Alright, I guess we're going to the... boat.
We have to do another run to see other things, I think. Like, the story's now pointing us in a... Like, we've reached... what is it? We're going on a different arc already. Because like everything that's here, it's already done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to do it again. We have to do another run.
I'm sure there's a walkthrough somewhere where I can get different trophies. Like I'm surprised anytime I get a trophy because I feel like I've been doing so much.
I'll be curious to like the different choices that we make, right? I really like this version of Harry.
Yeah.
And I'm reluctant to change it up.
Oh yeah. In this run, yeah.
No, I mean like even like I don't even know if I want to play a different run because this is my Harry and this is my Kim.
Got it. Well, yeah, because apparently you can get Kim to really hate you.
Yeah, I don't want it.
And maybe he dies in that firefight because of it.
No.
Alright, well, we're going to the island now.
I'm too attached. They're like real people to me.
The skiff, once you get it, have you made or remember what the net picker said?
You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
You won't be going back and forth on this.
What?
But what? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
He gives you a suicide truck.
Kim is my best friend.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Get in right to the island.
Poor Kim.
Hey, he is holding the boombox.
Like a douche.
You fucking idiot. Oh. That's a good song.
Oh, hi, Eris.
I said hi.
Oh.
Say Disco Inferno. That bunker's gonna go underground to the island, isn't it? What's that? Huh.
The color one. Is it?
Yeah. Like
It's like dredge.
no, well, yeah, but it
Oh,
also
we
looks
should
like
play dredge
like
again.
fuel or something.
It's probably like waste oil.
We
Like, you know, when you see oil, it's like rainbow color.
Yeah. We should play Dredge again because we lost our saves. So we have to play from the beginning again. But there's also DLC to play that we never played. But when my PS5, the previous PS5 died on us, we lost. The Dredge was one of the saves that we lost.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Let's go.
He whispers.
We should probably end here, I think.
Very soon. We'll do a little bit of exploring, but yeah, because like we're just.
Because I have to wake up early tomorrow.
Makeshift bridge. The bombs are powerful enough to break the foundation. Rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes. So it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay. Finish the thought. These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Is that where we... Okay, let's go up the steps. It's a brand new area to explore. There's lingering trace of mazout in the air. I don't know what that is, guys. Attention, inflammable. Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black, viscous. Ah, that must be what's going down into the water. We don't go in there. Do we not have a choice? No. Where are we? Ah. Don't go in there. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. The warm blood trickles down your armpit. The ligature is off. It's nothing.
What?
No way to get up there. Stairs are gone. As in he's bleeding a little bit from the arm.
Oh.
ICM. This feels familiar somehow.
Okay, what is the ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communal Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM. It sounds like RCM. Revachol Citizen Militia.
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. It's going to be hard to say them. Carrying around all that weight on a busted crutch is making you pant.
What I'm hearing is we descend from the glorious Revolutionary Army. It's a little embarrassing in 51, no? Maybe we need a rebrand. ICM sounds like ICP, very close to the International Collaboration Police. Nice and normal that way. Just catch your breath. I'll do the first one.
There were all sorts of groups and groupuscules back then. It doesn't really matter.
A white star, pointed star on the label.
No. An upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Are those speck stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
Looks old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Okay. Oh. This was once an armament rest. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. we can't go down there yet. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire, a survivor's kitchen.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere.
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
He opens to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
Someone does
if
live here.
anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What does this mean, a generator here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I mean, why is it here?
Someone who has basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Pour fuel into the tank.
The lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell. There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Okay. So we started that up. See candles planted on a broken rangefinder.
There's a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
How recently?
A flash of pain interrupts you, making you wince instead of letting the words out.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
Maybe rest.
Alright, we'll rest.
You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold.
So drama.
Minutes pass.
The spring mattress.
Half an hour
It's almost
later,
a spring mattress.
the sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness.
Why are all
It's
inanimate
evening.
objects so drama?
We took a little rest. Oh, where'd he go? You said you're gonna watch. Kim! Lieutenant's no longer here. Go outside to the beach.
Oh, no one can come in if he's outside at the door.
We hope that's where he is. Wait, did I not come from here? Wait, where's the door?
Can I say?
Uh-oh.
Down?
We didn't go down, though. We didn't come up. I mean, we were on this level. This is where we entered. The door's still here, closed. Feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Am I dreaming? Kim. I don't like this. I can't jump down there. Go down to the chain. There's something there. What chain? Oh, the chain. How do we get to the chain now?
Kim had better not be dead.
You're the one who told me to go to sleep.
Huh?
You're the one who told me to go to sleep.
I'll go back to the past, the last save. Reset! Reset!
Where the fuck is the chain? I'm on the wrong side of the island. Yeah, this is a dream because I don't even have my thing where I can press square. Walk into the water now. Oh,
it's a chain.
That's the chain. You see her footprints on the water.
Oh,
yep,
yeah,
we're dreaming.
You're literally walking on water.
Further. Yep.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry. Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking. But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go. Let her go. This is the Holy Queen of the territories of Mwindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back. Win her back. How does that fit in here? And what is the Holy Suzerain doing here anyway?
Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
One?
Yeah, I'm not doing very well.
Don't say that. I know this positive thing sounds stupid to you, Harry, but it works. We all have an obligation to be happy. You too.
This is his
And
partner.
you will be. Now.
She looks over her shoulder.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Something's off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
You have time to tend to my emotions?
She sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of immortality, aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder.
Anyway.
Can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really, we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us.
So nice. I want to take a
our
picture.
love. Our unborn daughters.
Oh.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol
lady.
and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
But that's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not.
But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it. Just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Good for me where? In fucking hell? I'm not getting over it at all. You're right, I don't even remember who you are anymore. Haha, maybe. I think I've reached the end of the investigation. Yeah, do that one. The other ones seem mean.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue, flecked with green.
But I can.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight. But it's clear you're still making her sad.
20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
She smiles and wipes her brow in relief. So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Your innocence, Dolores Day. I'm sorry I made you sad.
It's okay.
It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again?
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice, and then give up. By that logic, not you too.
Let's try building companies in twice. If it doesn't work, let's abandon it and be slaves forever instead. There's less sane people in the world, but only twice. If it doesn't work, let's lose our minds and let it all sink in the pail. What wrong when we try? No, What wrong when we try it again? I can do it better.
I don't know. Please.
She shuffles from one golden sandaled foot to the other. In the distances, a streetcar screeches. Why? Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Her eyes turn to sorrowful ovals.
She avoids turning them to you.
Insane how?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
What do you mean by insane?
You know what I mean.
Yes. Yes, I may know what you mean.
No, you don't. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you, questions.
Oh, she means the...
Yeah.
They're not lists, they're trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
Yes, but it's not possible to talk without trees. These are absolutely normal. Everyone just has them. You just list everything you want to ask. Yeah. I'll do the second one.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stayed down for too long.
Oh no, she's talking about all the
until
game
you start
mechanics.
giving your thoughts names and talking to things. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to
This
be
is
in
not
hell
her, this is
until
his
the end of
psyche.
your
Yes,
life.
of course.
Yeah.
And I have to go to Manova.
I mean...
I don't really want to do this.
Well, the rest of it is...
Don't go?
I guess don't go, yeah.
No, don't say it. Don't beg. It will only make her go.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Yes, somewhere hidden among the options popping up in your nervous system.
What happens now?
Is the right one. That will make her love you again and not go to the airdrome at all.
That's clearly a lie suggestion since this has already happened. What happens now?
Nothing. I have to go.
I think
I'm
we should
gonna
let her
go
go
now.
at this point.
I was wrong.
Yeah.
You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything.
I don't think
You
we
should
should
go
push her
on
to
without
stay.
me.
Oh no, we can't? Okay, I understand. 4.
Sure?
Mm.
Alright.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up.
2, I guess?
I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream.
Yeah.
Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental. I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
I think the first one? But this is intolerably bad.
Oh yes. This is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oh, that was very sad.
Yeah, it was very sad.
Oh, there's Kim.
Oh, thank
Okay,
God.
we need to end
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Once we get control. I think there might be a little bit of a...
You're up quick.
Yeah.
How was your sleep?
Actually, it was still on
Yeah.
emotion, Kim.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
No, an ex-wife dream.
The lieutenant nods solemnly. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Let's solve the fucking case.
Are you sure you're okay? You thrashed around and you bolted up, halfway covered in blood from your wounds.
I don't want to swallow the blood.
Void. Oh, spirit of blood?
Yeah, I just spit it out. Yeah.
Okay.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Okay. We will save here.
Oh, today was very good.
Yeah. We got to throw a fucking Molotov cocktail that our insane...
No, it was a spirit bomb.
A spirit bomb, excuse me. That our horrific necktie told us to. Alright. So, what is coming up for us on Tuesday? We continue with Blueprints. On Wednesday for Dan Plays Backlog, I'm playing Vengeful Guardian, Moonrider. On Thursday, I'll be continuing the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And then a week from today, more Disco Elysium. And that actually will be our last stream for a little while. We'll be going overseas for about 3 weeks. A bunch of videos will be going up. I've actually already gone up. They'll be premiering on the nights that we would normally stream, as usual. I will talk more about that later. So before I go, let me very quickly see who is streaming, where I can send you off to. L, presumably. Yep, L's playing. Oh, so is Kurumi. Kurumi's doing some stuff as well. And K2J. And Megadan. Megadan, haven't seen in a while. Alright, let me drop the links. Oh, drop the links very quickly. So this is L. L is doing a talk, it looks like. I'm sure they'll play something later. They always do. I just don't know what. So there's L. Kurumi is playing... What is Kurumi playing? Trails Through Daybreak, excuse me. That's what Kurumi's playing. There you go. Later, Eris. Thanks so much for hanging out, man.
Thanks, Eris. See you.
K2J is, of course, doing Fortnite, as is their wont. I hope they're good at it. I know I would be terrible at it, but they play it so much. They must be good, right? Otherwise, why would you play it so much? And finally, Megadan, who's playing some Ken Griffey Jr. Major League Baseball. Or, no, sorry. Is it just Major League Baseball? I actually don't know. It's a baseball game. I'm not sure which one specifically. There you go. Alright, see you later, everyone. Thank you guys so much. And, yeah, we will see you again on Tuesday for Blueprints.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.